Hey friends! It's Kelsey on the Creative Retreat channel with this month's Faith Art Box, and today I'm going to be using it to set up a page in my prayer journal. One of the things that I like to do, and that I've shared a few times here on the channel, is that I like to set several pages of my prayer journal up at once at the beginning of the week on like Saturday or Sunday. So that in the mornings when I get up, they're just ready to go, and I've done the art part and I get to do the heart part behind it. It makes it really easy, and it makes it really just a time with the Lord where I'm not distracted. And so I'm using the kit here to do that. One of the things that I do every week is at the beginning of the week, I try to write down my schedule. I find that when I write down my schedule for the week or write down things that are happening, I pray over them. I make sure that they're on the calendar. I also use it as a space to help my mom brain remember things that are coming up and put it down. So I create a space to just kind of do a mini calendar. And so I'm using the alpha stickers here to write this week as a title, and then I'll draw a line and give myself a little space for those calendar things. The next thing that you'll see me do is use the alpha stickers to create a title for the verse of the day. I use the YouVersion Bible app, and every single day it has a verse of the day with a little devotional, and most mornings I write down the verse here in my journal, and then I read or watch the devotional to just kind of start my quiet time. It's become like my Bible time where I am intentionally writing out scripture, and it's really become an important part and a valuable part of my quiet time. So I use these tile stickers here to write out the title verse of the day, and then underneath it I will write out the verse. And if it goes a little bit longer than the space I've given myself, I'll just note it somewhere else in the journal that I've continued the verse on. The alpha stickers are one of my favorite parts of the kit, and I have found that these tweezers from the dollar store work super well for putting them down. The next thing I'm going to do is look at the sticker sheet and use some of the stickers to create just a little space with the stickers that is fun and cute and kind of takes up some of the trapped or leftover space. I am using the hearts and this sticker that says illuminate. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and do that on the other side as well. I'm going to go add a few spaces before I draw my lines and my boxes, because the next thing I do is I have boxes and I leave myself just a little bit of space. I have found that I am not a long journaler. I don't like to write out pages and pages and pages for things. It gets distracting. I get worried about my spelling. I get worried about my handwriting, and it takes away from it. So I have these little boxes, and each box has an intentional thing that I pray for in it. One is my family. One is my extended family. One is my friends. One is for the sick and the grieving. We all know someone who is going through something and needs a little extra prayer. One is for my church. One is for a country of the day. I ask Google to name a country and I pray for that country. One is for my business, and another one is just any prayers that I might have that were not above. Some personal prayers or things that I'm personally going through that I need help with. And I write those out, and then that's what goes in that box. And it's usually just a couple of sentences, but I found, as someone who's not a real avid journaler, that really gives me the space to pray for the things that I need to pray for and want to pray for, but also it makes it so that I'm not feeling overwhelmed by the prayer and overwhelmed by having to write pages and pages for praying for my husband, or pages and pages of praying for my friend or someone who I know that's sick. I can just write a few sentences, and I know that God knows my heart behind it. So the last thing I realized I forgot on the other side here was I also write down 3 things I'm grateful for every day. And so I'm using the stickers to write the word gratitudes out. So those are the things that I start with every day, is I have the things I'm grateful for, the verse of the day, and my boxes. And sometimes I'll have other things like words of affirmation or something like that, but this is my basic journal layout. If I don't have this week, I might, like I said, words of affirmation or a quote or just extra space to write extra prayers. So I noticed there was this weird trap space, so I went back to the sticker sheet, and I'm going to put "Your word is a lamp unto my feet" here to just fill in some of that trapped space that was between things, so it wasn't so much white space. And that's really it, friends. I hope that you hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.